Hey guys, so today I want to tell you about an app where you can buy gently used or brand new things at steep discounts and get $10 to spend there. So if you're curious to see what I'm talking about, then just keep watching. Okay, so about 6 months to a year ago, I discovered an app called Mercari. It's an app where you can search for things from clothing to household items to cosmetics. You can get them new, gently used, almost empty, pretty empty in some cases if you just want containers or boxes. You can basically find whatever you want and you can make offers or you can just buy outright. And what I like about it is that I can look for cosmetic products that I've been eyeing but I don't want to pay full price for, like something like this bad boy. So the Mercari app. Let me tell you about the $10 first. By downloading with my link and code down below, you get $10 to spend on the app on whatever you want. It does expire within a few days, so keep that in mind. But $10 is $10. And I've gotten several of the products that I'm going to talk about here for $10 or less. So you can definitely find some amazing things, especially in the beauty realm, for $10 or less. So definitely check it out. So moving on to what I purchased for the $10 or less. First off is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting in Ethereal Light. This is the little mini size, and I was dying to try this, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to commit to the full size. So this is a great way to test things if you're not quite sure if you want to pay full price for them. And also something like this is easy enough to sanitize. Get a spray bottle with some rubbing alcohol, spray it, let it dry, sanitize, and ready to go. So you could spend your $10 on something like this. Or a MAC blush. This is the Gingerly blush, and I've been eyeing this for quite a while. Just hadn't got around to purchasing it. You can see that it does have a good bit used, but there's still plenty here, and these blushes are so pigmented and they last for such a long time that I don't mind getting one that's used that I can sanitize that I will still get a lot of use out of. So this one I believe was like $10 or less as well. So a MAC blush. Another thing that I believe I got for around $10 is this filter finish powder from Laura Geller. I first learned about this from Kathleen Lights. She had a video all about highlighters for fair skin, and this was among her list. You swirl it all together and put it on the cheekbones. It's what I'm wearing today, and it just gives you this nice light glow without any particular color. It's a beautiful either finishing powder or highlight for fair skin. Next up, I think I picked this up on a recommendation from either That Taylor or from Kathleen Lights or Samantha Jane. I can't remember which. The One Heck of a Blot Soaping Glory Powder. And this is brand new. Still sealed. I think it was for around $10 or less. So I thought this was a great find, especially when I haven't tried that powder. I don't know if I'm going to love it or not. Another one that I wasn't sure I was going to love, but I picked up on recommendation of Puffin's Wife. This is the Ambient Lighting Luminous Light Compact. This is the full-size one. This is the slightly more champagne-toned one. I've been looking for powders to give me that all-over glow, and I've heard this is amazing, so I can't wait to try this. Again, slightly used, but almost all of it is still there, so I feel like you get a really good deal with this site. Next, I've been eyeing the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. This was a recommendation from Nakia Joy. She said this was her holy grail. She uses it in her makeup kits. I've never tried it, and this is the NW20 shade, which I hope will be the right shade for me going into the summer months, so I can't wait to try that. If you guys want to see like a full face of Mercari purchase video, let me know. It seems like I definitely have enough to do that. And then my big ticket items have been my Natasha Denona palettes. I have this one, the Star palette, and the Green Brown palette, all purchased through secondhand sites like Mercari. So this one I think I got for like $40 or $50. I mean, in great condition, barely used. So this is definitely a great option if you're looking for higher ticket items. Find them on this site and pay much less. You do have to be careful about fakes, but in the past when I've received a fake, I simply requested a refund, and Mercari gives you a credit towards a future purchase. Versus other sites and apps that are similar, like the Poshmark app, that one will give you a refund the way you paid. If you paid by credit card, it'll be refunded to your credit card. So that's a difference between those two apps. Another difference between those two apps that I use the most often, the Mercari and the Poshmark. Mercari often has free shipping. Poshmark almost always has $6.95 shipping, which I think is very steep for a shipping cost. So I generally will check the Mercari app first to see if they have what I want. If not, I will go over to Poshmark to spend the extra money on the shipping. But both are really great sites. Both are really great apps for finding used products, sometimes new products as well. Like I mentioned, my Soap and Glory powder was brand new. So I will leave the links down below for how to sign up for the Mercari app and the Poshmark app if you guys are interested. Like I said, the Mercari gives you $10 right off the bat to spend, which is basically like a free item. So definitely do that if you haven't already. So I hope you guys enjoyed hearing about the Mercari app. This is not a sponsored video. I just wanted to share with you some of my great finds. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and as always, I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.